Hello?
Settings standard. Energy saving minimum. Auto uncheck. Off uncheck. Off check. Picture.
It's quite a story here, I believe. It's just a little dark in here, I feel, I think, I truly believe. Trying to get the, the little pocket to the right there to be brighter. It seems like it ought to be. It seems like it was before, but I don't know that it matters. The little bit of thing that it is. You know what I mean.
HDMI 3 connected.
I'm not sure exactly
HDMI 3.
what in the name of the devil I mean. Maybe it's brighter than I think that it is. Not entirely sure. Than I think that it is. Not entirely sure. Well, oh, it disappeared, I believe. Well, that's the way it is.
Settings. Close button. Live TV. HDMI 2 connected. HDR.
Well, it's just what it is. So it's a little bit brighter now, I reckon. I'm just hitting, I'm not hitting Tataru here. I'm just sitting here, thinking about this thing. Tataru has some advice to share with you. So I guess that, I need to do it. So, here we go. What have you to do, Tataru? Let's try it. As the, former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Well, I guess that's my best memory serving of the Tataru. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. Present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnia, I suggest to explore your options at Miates Miachain, the finest drinking establishment in Razathan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local tale-tellers, but also share with you the tricks for loosening their tongues. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Martin, and may fair fortune find you. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what this has to say. Speaking from her considerable personal experience as an information broker, Tataru cautions you that rumors do not simply fall into one's lap. taverns and markets are the ideal places to visit first. That's the finest drinking establishment in Razakhan. Yeah, maybe that's not so bad. I guess that I need to go to, Meerhetsmichéen. I'm curious as to what Taru might say, where and why might not be the best options to explore at present, but maybe she's in here. There she is. What have you to say, Tataru? Oh, you're back. Did you forget something? Just wanted to see how I was faring, you say? Oh, that's so sweet. Rest assured everything is fine. Right now I'm working on a new product that's bound to fly off the shelves. It can get a bit lonely here, but like you, some familiar faces occasionally drop by. In anticipation of such visits, I make a point of keeping the place nice and clean. Well, that's very nice, I think. That seems very, friendly. Basically, I think that, supposed to be going, we are supposed to be going to Hedres Mechan. And speaking with Michleo, honestly, kind of at a loss right now. Very much so. Not sure exactly what things might have changed. I guess. Hey, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what things might have changed as the quest continues. Slaffborn has changed his dialogue. So the Scions have disbanded. End of an era. But when one adventure ends, a new one begins. Is that not so? Go out there and be the adventurer you're meant to be. When you need a break, the rising stones will be there waiting. As always, right. there, be here waiting, something. Yeah, I think Slaffborn here was saying something about, Papa Limo for the longest time. He was just, sorry that Papa Limo had met his fate at that point and had said that up until this point it would gotta love that word and that would too. I am curious as it were, about a great many things. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, I've been choking perhaps. Thinking, choking, thinking different things. About this Bountiful Ruins crest. Bountiful Ruins quest. I wonder what else has changed. About the world. About the world in general as the quest continues. I am completely tempted to just fly around and teleport around. Find out what all has changed. What could have changed? I mean, what in the name of Eorzea could have changed? Maybe I'll try one place that might have changed. And then go on. And then go on in order to see actually, I'm not even sure that I recall it. It's been quite some time since I have tried this venture in order to do the main scenario quests. So, so if nothing changes at these places that I might try, then I might go on. no difference there, I believe. Here's Alphino and Elise's mother. Martin, how good of you to come. Would you care for a cup of tea or perhaps a light snack? No. Just as well. I've no doubt there is yet much for you to do, as Alphino's letter would attest. He writes more frequently than ever these days. Much to my surprise and delight, Forstner actually reads his letters now, albeit always with furrowed brow. He knows Alphino will be fine, but much like me, he cannot help but worry. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Such a beautiful day out here. I feel so many quests there. Alright, so like I need to go out here, I suppose. Yeah, I need to go to where the big old airship was docked. That seems to be a decent place to check. Business as usual, now that her doom has been averted. Oh, thanks to your course, a gesture gratitude. I answer a question I have. I don't think that's changed very much. Alright, so how can I fly out there? I just need to fly out there, I guess. I don't even think there are any. Well, here's one. Aporia. I wonder if that's closer. I don't know. I hope that I can fly out here. I think that I can. I sure can. Couldn't even remember if I could fly out here. That's some fun stuff. Okay, so let's see if I can get to the dungeon. Naturally, it's been a while since I've tried to do the frickin' story quests. And I started this one, Bountiful Ruins. Fun stuff. I just need to check and make sure that the NPCs haven't changed their stories too much before I go on. I feel that this particular bunch of NPCs might have changed, if any were to. Although I could be very, very much mistaken, as many might change and some might not. Anyway, it's quite a fun trek flying through the white bricked stones. Bricked being a very fun word here. Thaumazion. Thaumasine? Thaumaturge. What do you have to say? Through your efforts, our star and our life upon it yet lives, and think this facility had a hand in its survival. Why, it excites all manner of emotion. On behalf of my fellows, I thank you. Well, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. There's Thancred. See, yeah, this is kind of why. Because, what do you gotta say? I don't know. Ah, fancy meeting you here. Come to look in on the starship, have you? I must say, it already feels like an age ago that we enhanced the vessel's ether burner and then rode us forth unto the great unknown. Sometimes I find myself gazing up at the starry sky, wondering if it was all just a dream. Once behind you, even the grandest adventures become but a memory. Yeah. They seem to be saying the same things. Well, well, I know not what errand bringeth thee hither, but thine is ever a welcome presence. There being no inherent urgency to begin our wanderings, Thancred and I to decide first. See how fareth the discussions between the four and the loft. Yeah. Explore the use of the moon, visitors beyond the side. The parties, whatever they say to people. It's nature, tells start signs. It's never. Right. Yeah. It's useful with people anyway. May have heard I'll be staying on the terrace for a while. We explore all sorts of ways to make use of the moon, which means we're going to need to establish regular flights there back. Okay, well, that was, about like I expected, I guess. No ultimate thought. Yeah. Yeah. I love that word, I guess. It's quite a nice. What is it? I don't know. Etu? Anyway, I seem to have started this quest, this Bountiful Ruins quest. Beautiful as it is, beautiful as it must be. So, Ilsabad. Yes, indeed. Bountiful Ruins. Right. I believe that I think that I know right where that quest is. There could be so many things that might have changed since the beginning of that quest. And the knots. Does it matter? I like to think that it probably does. Is it relevant? I like to think that it probably is. Is it influential?
Settings. HDR picture mode standard. User. Network connected to wireless.
I like to
Live TV.
hope
HDMI 2
so.
check. HDMI 3 connected.
Will it influence whatever I might do next? Possibly. Am I thinking about it very hard right now? Most likely.
Live TV. HDMI 2 connected.
Am I
HDR.
asking myself
HDMI 2.
why? Definitely. Am I saying, yes, almost certainly. So, where is this quest? Aha! I have found this place. That begs a memory. I feel that I must check one questing. Seems as if this was a yes, Cryle. Okay, I believe that that's what she was saying before this quest. So, a typical day involves sending our commissions, sorting research materials, liaising with collaborators. Doesn't sound like much, but it keeps a few of us here busy. And feels we are. Been able to keep your chamber as it is. Favorite new place rest we're here. Well, use it. Otakar, for one, would be pleased. And okay, yeah, I think that they're saying the exact same things that they said before the start of the quest. So that could be both good and bad. Yeah. Maybe good, maybe bad. Ready for a nap there, Martin? I don't know. Alright. What now? Alright. Right. Indeed, yes, it seems as if there was indeed a way to transport free of charge to Razahal. Yeah, Thrapnir. Thrapnir. Okay. Very rainy here, very beautiful. Naturally, weather just excellent. Actually, weather being what it is, rain, I feel, is very beautiful. As long as you don't have to, like, traipse through a jungle in it. Maybe even then, depending. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, maybe this way. Yeah. I believe that, yes. Up there. Rosit Haunt it is, then. Ha, 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 ha. Hey. Okay. Ah, the colors. The beauty of the colors. The colors of the beauty. The doorway. Right. Okay, a bunch of people dancing on the stage there. I wonder, what do you got to say? I take it. Well, I take it. Well, it's a break, if you must know. I no longer staying down the barrel of horrid death. Apparently heroes in some far-flung corner made things right. Wait, could you be one of... No, never mind. I don't know what you might be talking about. Oh, Bond Eternal. What do you got to say? Greetings and welcome to Milchkane's Milchkane, where the drinks are as spicy as the entertainment. Stay for a while, won't you? It wouldn't be our most pleasant to have the hero of Ffxiv there among us. Yeah, all that. And, so the thing about a good merchant is... Well, here we are on the field then. I wonder if you... Stop. What do you got to say to me if I'm a carpenter? Let's try small talk. Yeah. Oh, you're the welcoming body then. Welcome to Mjaching. Isn't it wonderful to see the town and its people finally casting off that darkness, that overwhelming sorrow? Of course, none will ever forget that which we suffered through. But at least while our fellow citizens are here, dining on our food, drinking our drinks, they can for a moment recall better days and maybe even find hope in tomorrow. Well, that sounds like a song. Maybe I should sing a little bit about that. Hope in tomorrow. Hope in tomorrow. Hope in I might have been here a bit before I spoke with Mikhail. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Indeed. What in the world time is it? 2. Huh. Well then, well, what I've got to say there then, Miss Khalil. Where did, there's such a thing. Nothing so perfect in its life as a full glass and an empty schedule. Now, what to order? Yeah. What? Yes, and what have you to say, Ffxiv? Welcome to Mechrides Mechin. Ah, oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who can tell you all about it. Ah, there he is. Professor Ffxiv. I thought I saw him come in. Oh, there was so much private thought. The professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mechin's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If only I'd found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. You'll cover whatever you purchase for the professor or yourself. Yeah. I never know. Let's see. Where now? I wonder what Taru says now. Probably the same thing. I think I might need to jump up for a second. Wonder how long this has been going. How long has this been going on? Jumping up to use the facilities? Maybe not so long. Hello there. Yes, it would appear that I have returned. Are we still? Is there still? Hey, yeah, I think that there is still. A moment, please. More, if you would. Right. Time. Time seems to be boundless. It does. With all of my boundless whateverness. Man. What in the world am I doing here? Oh, I do not know. Neither do I know. Hmm. Welcome to Coca-Cola. Hello, Coca-Cola. Yummy. Alright, well. Oh, don't, okay. Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, right. Hey. Sorry, probably says the same bloody thing. And I believe that I talked to, Joaquin before, so I wonder if I can still talk to Joaquin now. No, apparently not. Oh, what did Joaquin say? This feeling. There's nothing so perfect in this life as a full glass and an empty schedule. Now, what to order? And again, there's nothing so perfect. Oh, well, that's just superfluous. Superfect. Let's perhaps. Okay. What in the world else did Joaquin have to say? Maybe nothing else. Anyway. Alright. Well, Joaquin, speak with Joaquin. Okay, well, maybe I'll read the journal. You arrive at Joaquin and explain your situation to Mirclio, who directs you to one of their regulars, Professor Joaquin. The professor is apparently well known for holding forth on a variety of historical subjects, including the bounty's undersea vault, and should gladly share this information in exchange for one of the Joaquin's fine beverages. Yeah, so, like, what in the world did I just read? The professor is apparently well known for holding forth on a variety of historical subjects. Undersea vault. Why not? Alright, so, like, yeah, what you got to say there, Joaquin? Yes? Well, here's some, the following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Well, I don't believe that I have any pending duty finder registrations. So, onward and... Wait a minute.
Live TV. HDMI 3 connected. HDMI 3.
What am I doing here?
HDMI now connected. Inputs. Close button. HDR.
Yeah, the following event. And let's go. No. Oh, yeah, well, cool. Following event on skip. Oh, discuss really pending to the final registrations. Begin speaking with Joaquin. Yeah, well, let's go. What may I do for you, my yours and friend? Well, you know, what will I say? You know, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Mjolnir's finest. Enjoy. Oh, lovely. Bottoms up. Joaquin emptied the cup in a single pull. That was very kind of you, sir. But I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Oh, chasing down that old tail, eh? Does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Val's dog? He was Khan of the Ara tribe which sailed to Daphnia from the mainland. Key figure in the history of Razakhan. His decision to aid the Oxdora in what ultimately won them the war against the god Dasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. Truly fascinating stories, however, concerned his grandson, Osdald, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Rosahan's early days. Some test this man traveled to another world entirely, returned with collecting riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain verm of the first brood. Then there's the tale of the sunken vault, one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Osdald III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the Bounty. He built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea. Deep and secret storehouse. Locked all its worldly wealth within. In a century since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Rosahan, folk will remember that tale-hidden treasure. Hard souls set out to claim their fortune. Precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies. Have a slight tickle in. Oh! My cup appears to be empty. Here. Another round for the professor. Ah. See, we reach an understanding. It's sharp on adventure. Another for the professor. Oh ho ho! Today was a splendid day to visit the MSQ. Jockey gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Where were we? Ah, yes. As a dead return, seeking the treasure vault refused. Flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Discourage others? Nay, quite opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend. The golden ore grew stronger than ever before. Reminds me of something. Ras would say. Razham fell connoisseur spirituous portables. Yes. Yes, he is. Anyway, you say one of his acquaintances went after treasure himself. I've been seen since it set sail out here, but he did have. Well, nah, guess I can't say anymore. Yeah. Yeah, he seemed generous sort. Kind of man would I be to encourage what was clearly a full-hearted quest? My word, since see death, Never live himself. Well, you know, no stranger to peril. If you wanna go there, I suppose. That's so. Perhaps your turn to tell tale then. The dangers you faced. The edge of resistance. No one else, I struggle to believe it. I recognize it now. You're a hero of the final days. Drink. Need a drink to still my nerves. More to say, if you please. As you wish. This one is on your coin, Professor. He drains yet another cup dry. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to say a little more. Friend of us. Thomas, he was desperate to buy a treasure map. So the way to this, the vault. Says I'll get it from some mercy. What? Bah. I forget. Drink a toast to you, new best friend. More drink. Who's with you? Your drink, sir. Ugh, marvelous. I'm parched. Jalcheen throws back yet another cup. We're talking about some. Yeah. Wanna know what the farm is? Oh, next time. He's ordinary. Often at the usual place. You've learned some useful information regarding the unsea vault. Joachim more coherent, however. You may have had more details to share. What's going on now then? Oh, I think I had one too many. Well, speak with Susanna. So like, yeah. Yeah. Where now? The professor was able to help you, I hope. Yeah. Do, do, do. After enthusiastically accepting your offer of spirituous brute, Joachim launches into the legend of Elzar III. It's said that this famous satrap not only forged an alliance with the dragon, but also returned from a journey to another world with fabulous riches in his possession. The most widely known and enduring tale, however, concerns Jarl's legacy, a treasure vault he constructed deep beneath the waves, the entrance to which is supposedly hidden on an island in the middle of the Bounty. Joachim indicates that more information regarding this isle and how it may be reached can be obtained from his friend Ascom. Ascom. Alright, where in the world is Ascom? Big orange circle then, perhaps. Yeah. Well. I probably just teleported over there, I suppose, but one jog's as good as another, I suppose. Well. I'm not even entirely sure where to go now. It's probably in here where I need to go. Mom. Maybe right there. What in the world is that? Well, I think that might be the center fuse. What in the world? Aha! Ooh-hoo! What in the world you got to say there? With all things. Nothing, huh? Nothing, honey. Fair enough. Speak with us. Come on. Alright, well, yeah, what do you know about the things of which I do not dare speak? What do you know about those things? The things of which I dare not speak? You must surely know something. Speak of them. Speak of them. But only give me a moment as I contemplate things of which I dare not speak. I mean, right. Right. Oh, I love progressing. What? What have I even said? What have I, why would I? Where am I? Oh, you're right. Alright. What do you gotta say there? Come on. Yes. I was like, come on. And who might you be? Good question. Oh, true, I'm afraid. My friend took ship out in search of y'all's legacy. I've been watching for the seals ever since. Tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. That look in his eyes. It wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Oz's third otherworldly hoard. His ambition would not be denied. Sees you too. Appetite for the mysterious, the unknown. I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. Know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me. I convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. Seems this merchant, one Zoshtel, I believe, selling a map which shows the exact route. My friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. What meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins of a small island somewhere in the Bounty. Within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. Truly intent on seeking on Saul's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. Wish things were different. I believe my friend is ever coming home. Huh. Well, that's,
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
huh.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the Bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. You're scrawny-eyed and never return with that treasure alive.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map! Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Ah! Freaking.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
A fortune, you say? I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Ah!
Well met, my friend.
Ah, Stylian! Eh.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Quit looking at my boots! Eh.
Why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
you know, some skydiving and, crocheting. I don't know.
Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Huh. At least I bought these expensive boots to go digging in the mud.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
I've got the papers here to. Never.
Needn't mind us.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
Well, this is brown, I guess. Yeah. And, seem pretty eager to be, underway.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
Treasures, more hair pieces, I guess.
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Yeah, well, you know that too, I suppose. Yeah.
I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Yeah, we spent it all on hair pieces and wigs, it was quite the hair day. I mean, heyday.
You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Yeah, I meant heyday. Not hair day.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant. Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Maybe it's just a fleecer,
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not. You are coming along, yes?
coffee.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Might as well, drink some coffee. Cheerio. Alright. Well, this quest has quite the, what are we doing here? Time. Consumption. So long as courage burns in our heart, we will never succumb to the ice clutch of despair. Watching it fire the stars, oh, timely fate taught me that. Alright, well, speak with the you locate Alhama, ye who recounts tales of his missing friend, information burst from mercy in the bazaar. Whew, seeking to follow up on this lead. Head to the markets only to witness Stenium buying a treasure map from the very peddler you were told about. Such coincidence can only be fate. Though the authenticity of the map in question is far less certain, given the elaborate performance by what was clear the peddler's young accomplice. In any event, you tell Estinian of your interest in the Unseen Vault, and he invites you to join him on an expedition to recover the legendary riches of Dog's legacy. Well, what you got to say there, Stanley, if I'm a carpenter? You still gonna talk to me? No. Well, I will just have to switch back to Paladin then for your pleasure. So now you will talk to me. What say you there? You'll recall I spoke of visiting Thavner at Zetra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast. Made his proposal once I was too full of Hanish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the radiant host in lance work. That is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open sea. Matsiar's a fisherman by trade, yes. We should head to Akyale and see if he can help us. No. Got to speak to Matsia in Akyale. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, got to speak with Matsia. Yeah. You know, the last part of the bleeding quest. Alright. Astinia considers how best to find a ship fit for the open seas. The mention of fishermen brings Messiah to mind, and you set off to find the young Arsadora in Akyale. Right, yo. Yeah, okay, well. Alright, well, time presses, as it would, as it does. And, language as it is, as it does. Oh, Alright. As a civilian, I'm hoping to hire a ship, of course. But rather than buy one, my funds would not stretch quite that far. Well, what about making one, not stealing? What about making one, not stealing? What about making one? What about using this guy? What about just setting sail on Matsuya here? I bet you just grab a piece of his trunk and what if, you could probably, this Matsuya here could probably trampoline across the sea. What's he got to say? My friends, what brings you to our humble village? I'm looking for about Sir, you need to see where the vessels seek these roads. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Right here, now I have a boat stocked and ready for you. In no time at all. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. It is you. Do you know how far away we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir. But aren't you the heroes who saved Ffxiv? You are. I know you are. I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashaw, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan. Convince the crowd his wares are worth the price. Beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have. We'd be enough. Do your game, and I paid the price willingly. Fortunate purchase, as it turns out. For my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You're coming to look the wrong I've done you. There's more you need to know. Happy votes. Very real. As is the island it shows. I've heard such as selling the information to another customer. Told that man may need to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. The man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. Cannot go alone to that place. Should have more friends with you. Maybe even a whole army. Do not doubt the ruins hold danger. But I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, cannot bear the thought of well, we could, we could, we could take on a few more. We could see what, see what old Alphinaud is up to. I suppose, that we could. And assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along with carrying. Any idea ideas on whom to approach. Scions have scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Well, you know, Alpha No and Elise say there, you know, they like the adventure and, you know. Little Lord Alphino and his sister. They're not bound for Garlemald. Far more important matters to attend than tell them for trinkets. Well, you know, how about, you know, well, yes, Stola, she loves the gold, you know, she's Stola. Her magic's your welcome dish now, but I'm loath to interrupt her research. Yeah, we could ask a less prickly companion. Well, like, what about, you know, what about, like, Grachatia and Cryo? How about that? Cryo may have her hands full rebuilding the students. But if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes. That man is as strong as you. Is he, though? Strong, I mean. What's your name, boy? Necroctor. Well, Necrod, the life of yours lives you well. But I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. What choice do I have? We need to eat. And everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me a Stinian. And there's there it is, you know, Bountiful Ruins quest. 2 hours. There's a, well, that's like a 15-minute quest. Turned into 2 hours by yours truly. Oh yeah.